In today's class, we are going to use a triad ball to learn a new exercises and exercises progressions. So, and if it will be very challenging for some of you, but I hope the more you will repeat the class, the easier it will get. Okay, so we are going to start by just warming up our body, warming up our abdominals. So we're taking the ball into your hand and we are rolling on one side just to bring your elbow down to the floor and your fingertips pointing towards your knees. And you're pressing down with your forearm to come up. And we do it again, and then you can stretch your legs or bend your legs depending on what it's easier for you. And you're going down and you go up. And of course, when your legs are more straight, it's a little bit more challenging, but you try to see what you can do. And going down and come back. Use the exhale to help you to come down and exhale to come back. And then we are going to challenge it a little bit more. You're rolling, remember you're rolling the ball and you're bringing yourself back on your back. Your knees are bent and you're going to come up, exhale, and back to the straight sitting. And again, we're going down, exhale, go all the way down on the floor and then exhale. Going all the way up and don't forget to roll the ball. Roll the ball, find your obliques. Coming down, roll the ball. Coming up. Good, let's change sides. So fingers here and let's do it a little bit simpler on that side. So we roll in the ball and you can just come to your palm. And you come back. Your knees are bent. You roll in the ball, you're rotating your torso, and your fingertips reaching towards your feet. And come back. Exhale. So that can be a modification if the other placements of your body is a little bit more challenging for you. Good, and if you want, we continue by going all the way down to your elbow. Legs bent or stretched. Let's see if you can do it with the straight legs. And come back, it's much more challenging. Again. And come back up. Exhale. Roll the ball. Last one. Exhale. Roll the ball. Here again, you can keep your legs bent and we are trying to get ourselves all the way down to the floor. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Bring your head down. Keep your knees bent if you need. And exhale. Roll the ball. Pressing with your arm to come back up. And next time you can just stretch one leg and keep the other leg bent. And exhale, come back up. Or keep both legs straight. Extend. Coming down. Exhale. Coming up. And one more please. Exhale. You can do that. Back. Exhale. And sitting up. Very nice. So we continue facing down on your forearms. So the ball will be underneath of your knee. Try not to really squeeze the ball. The more you will squeeze in the ball, the more chance that your hamstrings will cramp. It's kind of find a nice balance between use of your abdominals, glutes, and back of the legs. So you're coming up on the ball. So your spine is a nice slope, so it's not arched this way. And you immediately feel if it goes this way, you can get your neck kind of crunch as well. But if you are scooping your belly, your neck is nice and long, you are not going to drop your head either down. So find that spine and keeping your leg parallel, bring your leg up. Try to lift it at least up to the level of the hip and simply bring it down. And we go again, coming up. And coming down. And if the ball will fall down, not a big deal, find it and repeat. Coming up. And coming down. Again, and up. And down. And up. And down. Let's do one more. And up. And down. Very nice. We are going to repeat it with the other leg. I'm staying on the same side. And usually this leg a little bit weaker for me, so see what I can do. We could just 6 repetitions of that. Find your spine and we're lifting the leg up. Make sure your leg is parallel. And down. And lift it up. And lift it down. Bring it down. And if you feel that your knee is reaching up more and more and more, do it. Good. I think it's the 4th one. Neck is long, belly is scooped. And we have 5. And we have 6. Good. We're feeling that engagement of the back of your legs. Let's rest. Let's bring the ball between your thighs. Squeeze the ball forward, clasp your hands, and I will bring myself a little bit into the diagonal and curl your solar plexus back. Come up, send your pubic bone forward, feet back, and arch your chest up. Exhale, bring yourself back. And repeat again, exhale, curl back. Round your arms, pulling on your fingers, releasing the tension from your shoulders. Come up, legs are working, shoulders are resting. Good, repeat again. Take inhale, exhale, curl. Come up, inhale, exhale, arch. Ease into your low back. That's nice. So we continue with leg combination. We're going to add on back to your forearms, back to your spine. We're lifting the leg up. Keep lifting your leg up and rotating your knee away. And if you can, look back to see your foot. Now lift your knee up again and simply bring your leg down. Again, lifting up, rotate your hips. And lift it up and bring it down. Repeat again, lift it up, rotate, lifting up, bring it down. A little bit more challenging. And lifting up and rotate, lifting up and bringing down. We did just 4 of those. So let's do it on the other side. Back to your forearms, back to your scooped belly, lifting your knee up and rotate. Look to your foot. Lift your knee up a little bit higher and bring it down to rest. And you repeat again. Try not to shift your leg. Now shift your leg a little bit to the side. Now bring it up and bring it down. Again, lift without shifting. And now shift like you're going to fall. Coming up, coming down. Last one. lift, rotate, up, down. Very nice. Let's bring the ball back between your legs to rest a little bit. Also, it's no rest. Yes, you're still working the back of your legs, your glutes. You're opening your thighs. And you're going to curl a little bit back. You're coming up. Arm is reaching up, and there is your rotation. Bring yourself down. Repeat the same arm. Inhale up. Rotate. Exhale, release into the curl. Inhale up. Rotate. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale up. Keep rotating and inhaling. And exhale, release. Change sides. Find your tail dropping down. Find your pubic bone is lifting up. Curl and bring your arm in front of you. And inhale. Rotate. Exhale, release. Inhale. Keep rotating. Exhale, release. Inhale up. You're getting warmer and warmer. Your legs are working. Your belly is working. Exhale, curl. And up. Rotate. Exhale, release. Good. Back to the ball behind your knee. So we're going to bring it under. So now from that position, I'm going to lift my knee up and I'm going to stretch the same leg arm. So I'm on a straight elbow. Here I'm trying to bring my knee to the armpit and I shift my weight to that side. And I'm shifting weight away. Again, shifting your weight to your armpit. And shifting the weight away. Keep your leg parallel and look behind. And shift. And shift away. Long leg is reaching from inside of your belly and in. And away. Bring it back in. Bring it down. Good. Let's change the leg. Come on up on your forearms first. Lift your leg up. Now extend the arm of the same leg that you lifted and bring your knee to forehead. Lean. And back. Again, lean forward towards your knee and lean away. Look to your foot. Lean forward and lean away. Lean forward and lean away. Bring your knee down. And very good. Bring your ball back between your legs. Clasp your hands. Pull on your fingertips so that your elbows are wide. Keep reaching your feet back and squeezing the ball forward. And we continue with side opening. Suspending from the elbow. Try not to rotate your rib cage. Keep it aligned like your ball. Good. Pushing your pelvis forward. Don't release them. Good. Extending your waist. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Legs are working. Release your arms. After that rest, you're going to bring the ball back behind the knee. This time we continue all the way on your hands. And we're lifting the knee up. You're bringing your knee to your armpit. You're shifting yourself to the same side. And bringing your leg back, shifting. I hope you can see that. And almost like side and forward. And then back behind you. Good. Keep your spine with abdominals engaged. It's really actually hard not to engage your abdominals here, especially when your leg is reaching back, back, back. Good. Here, little bit of change. Now, bring your foot down. Keep the ball behind your knee. Reach your arms forward and extend the other, bring the other foot down on the floor. And we have like a squatting position. And then give yourself a few bounces here. Bouncing, opening your hips. Letting that pelvic floor release down. Spread out. Very nice. Bring your hands back on the floor. And then bring your knees back down. Keeping that ball still underneath. Let's repeat it on the other side. Knee behind your knee. Ball behind your knee. You are on your hands this time. And we're lifting the knee up. We're bringing the knee to the armpit. And we're extending the leg back. Look to your foot. To the armpit. Back behind you, shift. And lean. Towards your arm, knee. And away. And shift. And away. Good. Now keep the ball behind your knee. Place your foot on the floor. Place the other foot. And then releasing your hands from the floor. Open up your knees. And then give yourself a little bit of bouncing here. Very nice. And we're going to bring your hands back forward. And bring your knees back to the floor. Take the ball. Bring it back between your legs. Clasp your hands again. And now we're combining the side with the curl, with the side and the arch. And we change. Side and the curl, and side and the arch. Exhale, 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 easy in your back. Exhale, 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 arch, easy on your neck. Exhale, 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 and change. Exhale, 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 up. Very nice. So now we know all the movements. We're now going to combine them. It's going to be just 4 repetitions of each. So we try to do it without non-stop and see what happens. And again, if you or me, we lose the ball, that's okay. So on your elbows, you're reaching your knee up. You go 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, edging on, you reach your knee up, and rotate your hip, and back to parallel, bring it down, 1, rotate, 2, lift, 3, and last one, 4, stay there, extend your arm, bring your knee to the armpit, 1, bring your leg back, 2, bring it back, 3, bring it back, 4, bring it back, bring yourself on your hands, we repeat, knee to the armpit, going back, knee to the armpit, going back. You can do that, knee to the armpit, going back, knee to the armpit, bring your foot down, find your squat, bounce a little bit. Good, and bring yourself back on your knees. Take the ball. Good, and nice job. Let's change sides. I will change my sides for you. Change leg. So, repeating all the progression with the other leg. You on your forearms. Leg is parallel, spine is nice and supported. And we're lifting the leg. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Stay in there. Bring your knee back. Up and down. Bring your knee up. Back and down. And lifting up. Back. Down. One more please. Lifting up. Keep your leg parallel. Back. Down. Extend your arm. Knee to your armpit. Keep your leg parallel. Extend back. To the armpit. And back. Good. That ball helps you to keep that alignment. Back. Try to use your abdominals to bring your knee in. Good. Coming on your hands. Knee to the armpit, shift. Leg back, shift. To the armpit. And back. To the armpit. And back. To the armpit. Keep your ball behind your knee. Bring your foot. Bring the other leg. Release your arms, if you can, from the floor. And then just bounce yourself here. Resting your elbows on your thighs. Good. And then rotate yourself back to the floor. Good. And you did a good job. Now we continue with keeping the ball between your legs for now. And we're extending our legs. Make sure your legs not forward in front of your hips. They have a slight sense be behind. And what we're going to start, we're going to keep the bottom leg down on the floor. And we roll the ball. And we're rolling it back. I'm really using my hand to help me. So I want to extend my top leg. Give it a nice link here. And then you're just bringing it back. It just feels like your leg is sliding off the hip socket. And it kind of pulls back. You're sliding and pulling back. You're sliding and pulling back. You're sliding and keep slide leg. Extend the other leg. And we're squeezing the ball and your legs reaching up and release. Squeeze and up and release. Squeeze and up and release. Squeeze and up and release. Beautiful. Now bend your knees behind you. Roll down on your stomach. Extend your arms. Keep the ball between your thighs. Pull your hands all the way underneath of your armpits into the chaturanga position. And then push yourself off the floor. Make sure your back is not here. You're really connecting your belly. You're really using the back of your legs, your glutes, your stomach. Your spine is in neutral position. Good. And now bring yourself back down. Extend one arm. And roll back on your side. Your feet can rest on the ground, or if you want more challenge, you can keep them off the floor. and your knees off the floor. And again, you're rolling, you're extending your legs, you're extending your arms, you're pulling your hands underneath of your armpit. Prepare, inhale, exhale, push up yourself up. Keep your back long. Good. Bring yourself back down. Extend one arm, bend your knees, and roll on your side. Very good. And let's do it again. Rolling down. Extend. Chaturanga. Push up. Elbows bent next to your body. Extend. Bend your knees and roll on your side. Very nice. One more. Rolling down to the floor. Extend your arms and legs. Pull your hands in. Up. Bend your elbows and slowly release yourself down. Bend your knees and roll on one side. Very nice. And let's change sides. I hope you could feel it. So when you roll and when you're squeezing the ball, it's like you are rolling the leg away. Just try it here. Roll. Oh, you see my leg is parallel, but it still can roll out. Good. Rolling out. That's nice. That's right. So that's what we are doing when we are sliding the leg. So find your side position. It can be not easy. Sometimes people are rolling shoulders and the head forward in front of the hips. It's very important to align yourself. Imagine if you would be laying against a wall, how this will help you to align. Good, so that your head, your shoulders align with your pelvis. And go ahead and squeeze the ball and slide. And bring it back, squeeze. Now unsqueeze the ball and slide. That will be easier. And back in. And you might feel so one leg is much harder to slide than another one, but you're trying your best. And slide. And back in. And slide. And feet can be pointed here, but relaxed. So the all attention to what's happening around your hip and around your leg and around your belly. Back in. And one more. Good. Now you're going to squeeze the ball and lift the legs up and release it down. Again, squeeze as you do so. Don't bring your legs forward in front of you. Keep it exactly on the side or slightly behind you. Use your hands to push against the floor. It helps. Good. And squeeze and lift. And down. And squeeze and lift. And down. We continue. The bending the legs behind you. You choose either you're resting on the floor or not, which is harder. And rotate yourself towards the floor. Extend your arms. Extend your legs. Pull your hands underneath of your armpits. And push up. That's why it's called push up. Check on your back so it's not sagging. Having it here. And bend your elbows towards your body. And extend your arm. Bend your knees. Push your hand, which is on the floor right now. And that helps you to roll on your side. And continue again. Roll it down. Extend. And pull in. And lift up. Coming down. Extend one arm, bend your knees, and roll on the side. Good. And you can keep your feet connected here. Another little detail, but it can help. And we go roll. Extend. Pull. Up. Down. Extend. Pull. Side. One more place. And we go. Down. Extend. Protect your back. Calm down. Extend. Bend your knees and roll. That's nice. Good. Let's do one more sequence here. And we have again, ball behind your knee. So you're here. You lay down on the floor. You're bringing your knee back to your armpit. You bring it down behind the bottom leg. The leg can actually feel the ball, and it helps you to push that leg against the ball to lift it up. Bring it back and repeat. Knee up and leg up. Knee up and leg up. Knee up, leg up, and it stays up and then goes down a little bit and up. Little pulses up, and now it goes down. Just keep squeezing the ball down. Very nice. Now bend your knee, which is on the bottom. Rotate your leg in. Curl to bring your knee in. And then leg behind you, roll your chest a little bit. Again, curl. And back. Keep your leg parallel. It's very hard. It's almost like you feel it. And if you do that, the ball can actually run away from you. And back. Good. And curl. And back. And bring it down. Now rotate. Now bring yourself on your forearm. And go ahead, stretch your leg. And bend your knee to your shoulder again and feel how it affects the side of your body. For this arm, you want to be a little bit in front of your shoulder so that you have a nice space here. And your head kind of goes towards your knee. And now you're placing your foot down on the floor and you're lifting yourself up off the floor. And you repeat again. Knee to the shoulder, head to the knee. And lift up. And down. Good job. And lift up and down. Let's do one more. Lift up and down. Bend the bottom leg. And again, extend your leg back. Keep extending. Sit yourself up. And spiral. And bring yourself back on your forearm. Send your leg back. And spiral. And back on your elbow. Knee forward, knee back. Spiral all the way around yourself. And go ahead, one more. Sitting up. And spiral. Very nice. So that was a nice short sequence. Not so many repetitions. But you can stop it and do it twice. So, bring in your knee underneath underneath of your knee, extend the bottom arm, extend your leg, and arm, and knee to the armpit. Now bring your foot behind the bottom leg and lift the other leg. And bend in. Lift. Bend. Lift. Up. Up. Now stay up. Little pulses into the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your leg and now pulsing down, down, so that the bent leg will be used. Down, down, down. Very nice. Oh, we forgot one exercise. That's okay. Now we can do it on that side. Very nice. It's very easy. So rotate your leg in. And lift up. And in. And lift up. And in. And lift up. And in. And lift up. Bend the bottom leg. Send your knee forward. Send your knee back. Keep your leg parallel or your ball will escape. It almost feels like my leg internally rotated, and I round my pelvis, I curl my pelvis. And here you can add that rolling of your chest to the floor. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. Now rotate your leg out. Extend the bottom leg again. Come up on your forearm. Again, make sure you have a nice space in that area of your body, so your elbow can be slightly in front of your shoulder so that you have a space here. And then lift your knee up and then bring your head towards your knee. Nice opening on the side of your body. Bring your foot down and lift off the floor. Again, in and lift off the floor. Again, head to the knee, push your foot and lift. And down, up, and lift up. Now, bend your knee forward. Now bring your leg back and then rotate and spiral all the way around. And come back in, knee forward, bring it back. And spiral all the way around, good. And repeat again. And sitting up and spiraling, 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 good. One more please, and go. And up. Great, time to rest. So lay down on your back. If you need a pillow behind your head, please do so. I'm going to bring the ball in front of my thigh. And my leg is pushing against the ball, and it creates that nice opening on the back. You can be just here, holding your leg just to rest. And if you can, extend your other leg on the floor and just stay there for a few seconds. Feeling how your leg comes in and scoops out. If you cannot hold your leg with your hands, take a scarf, take a yoga belt, anything. Maybe your leg is here, that's okay. So try to modify it for yourself. If it's completely impossible, you can always bend your knee a little bit slightly, but hopefully you can find the scarf or the yoga belt to hold your leg here. Nice. Now you're bringing your arm ball from the side and just let your leg rest into the ball. You can bounce. You can find and play with range. If this is something more comfortable for you and doesn't roll your pelvis from the floor, you can do that. If it's too much, you always can bend your knee. You can extend your arms. And if you can, you can bring your leg a little bit higher. Good. And now bend. Bring the ball on the other leg and then bend your leg. Rest your ankle and the foot on the ball. And then slide the ball all the way away, crossing your legs. And then bring it back. Again, slide. And bring it back. Slide, cross, cross, cross. Keep crossing, keep crossing, keep crossing. And bring it back. Adjust the ball if you need to. And slide. Bring it back. Bring the ball back behind your knee. Roll yourself on the side. Again, if you can, find your foot, your ankle, or you can pull the sock. Or again, bring the scarf or yoga belt around your ankle and give yourself that nice opening back that we've been doing all this time. So now maybe your leg is more ready for that opening. Good. Very nice. And let's do it to the other leg. Nice unwinding. So bring your ball in front of your thigh, and you can just gently bounce your leg. Gently. And then if you can, grab something. Means something maybe the back of your knee. Maybe if you have a flexibility, you can go all the way up here. You can point your foot and you can actually flex and point here. Resting yourself up. Extending through the back of your knee. Good. So modify this stretch for you as you need. Don't torture. Don't push. Good. And then bring the ball on the side. Find the range that will be comfortable for you, or maybe slightly challenging. And you can play with that. See where you are. Make sure your pelvis are not rolling. Good. And then bend both legs, bring your foot in the ball. And roll the ball so that you can really cross your thighs. And you can squeeze into the ball so that the ball is not escaping. That gives you more feedback and opening. And then you're going to roll it back. Again, roll, cross your thighs. And uncross and open. Roll. And open. Roll. And open. And of course, you always can skip that part of the class. And of course, you only can take it for 10 minutes. That's okay. So, find your leg. Bring it parallel. And give yourself a nice stretch here. If it hurts for the bottom hip, you always can bring a pillow or cushion underneath of that hip. It helps. Good. Release. Bring the ball behind your neck. If you want, extend your legs, feel your hips open. Feel the parts of your body more relaxed now against the floor. Feel how your head and neck is resting against the ball. And you can just roll your head from side to side. And just stay there as long as you want. And then thank you for taking this class with me. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you will repeat it at least a few more times. Thank you.